Good afternoon, YouTube. It is Thursday the 25th of March and I'm finally going to do my autumn front yard tour. So I recently acquired this. I think it's supposed to be an inside rollaway hanging space, but I've decided to use it for Yakima giant snow peas. I planted them in the pots. I've got not wires but yarn going up, twine actually, and hopefully they can climb on that, and then I'll sort of cap them out at the top, cut off their growing tips when they reach the top. So these are the ones that have the really giant pods and the purple flowers, but the pods themselves are green, they're just larger than normal. I managed to get this as a roadside find, so it cost me nothing for another space to grow snow peas. I put some strawberries down here. I'm hoping they survive the winter. So everything looks a bit messy at the moment, just because we're at that end of season, change of season time of year. So soon enough we'll be cleaning all this up. At the moment we're focusing on doing little bits at a time and growing up our autumn and winter veggies into advanced starts and then plant them in. So our last pepita, I'm not sure what that one is. There's another one under here. Corn's finishing up. The tomatoes and beans on that fence didn't do very well. The watermelon I put in there, even as a bought start, and even my starts didn't do very well. We didn't get any watermelons, we didn't get any melons this year, and I must have planted a few hundred, so I'm not sure what went wrong. So we've just sort of let the runners go in this bed for the strawberries. Pulled all the tomatoes and corn out of here and popped some strawberries in and some more mulch and compost. Got a few stragglers, scarlet runner bean that's gone to seed, and I'll just leave that for seed. I have a heap of seed sized pods that have just gotten really massive and sort of run away with me, so they're kind of becoming a seed now, I guess, which is fine. I mean, we've still got our snake beans, our purple potted, and a whole heap of our dwarf stock about to flower and fruit, so we're swimming in beans, so I don't mind having the scarlet runners go to seed. They really don't like anything temperature wise outside the bracket of between 10 and 30, and that's degrees Celsius, and we've been going to 4 overnight, so they're not happy. They've stopped flowering, so I think they've truly come to the end of their season. Strawberries are giving more flowers again. Raspberries. At the moment I love the summer and the autumn raspberries. They're just giving me all the fruit. This one's a small one, but the ones out the back are really big. Pumpkins went crazy this year. They even climbed bushes and trees. Our pumpkins out the front, it's a bit bright, kind of died down. At least then we can mow this little area now when this dies off. So we've got about 3 pumpkins left on those vines. Let them go as long as possible. We have gotten about 50 pumpkins this year, various sizes, varieties, shapes. It's been really great for pumpkins. It always is. But that's one thing we count on, so that's great. Corn there going well. This is a bit protected under there, so the corn's going really well. I'll show you what I mean. So it's got this massive tree, and the pumpkin vines love to climb it. The tree is huge. And they must have climbed 5 meters in the air. Raspberries are coming along here. More tomatoes, sort of finishing up. Sweet potato in amongst the weeds. Sorry, it's very windy. This area's seen better days. This was our gorgeous sunflower and pepita patch, and now it's just got the pepita vines. It's not growing anything. Male flowers, because they're a lot less effort for the plant to produce a male than a female. So that's alright. It's probably time for them to be finished. Corn's still there. I mean, we've harvested a lot of corn, but some still have the cobs attached. We've got more capsicums. Along there, down the bottom. This is an area I'd like to use next growing season. So it's on the corner of our house block, just this kind of triangle here. It's probably 2 by 2.5, maybe 3 along there, and then 3 deep. So lots of potential. This area was an experiment. It didn't really do anything. It didn't really grow to fruition much of anything. I think if we use this area next season, we've got to do more than just sort of just throw the seedlings on top, the seeds on top, and give a tiny bit of mulch. We've got to actually make a raised bed properly. Lily polies are loving it out here. They don't mind. Last sunflowers. This little bed's gotten out of hand. It's a disaster of weeds now that the gazanias have eased back. and they're not towering over the top and choking the weeds out. So I'll just have to rip all those weeds out and put all the compost on top, and that should smother it all. Look, we tried passion fruit and pumpkin vines back here. Nothing liked it. Corn and tomatoes was good here. Capsicum was good here. Sunflowers, basil, that was fine. That's about it. I mean, we had a crazy, massive rescue fennel. I mean, it smells amazing now that it's gone to seed and seeds are dropping everywhere, and I hope they self-seed down again and grows again. Tiny 50-cent rescue from Big W in Gungahlin. Didn't disappoint. Had to be supported and tied up in the end. It was so heavy with twine. But yeah. So that's kind of the end of season update. For the front yard, I didn't really get to do too much in the front yard this growing season. Life got away, time got away. I hope to have more next time, but there's not going to be a lot, I don't think, over autumn and winter in here. I mean, we'll use the panels the best we can to grow the snow peas and lettuce and potatoes and things like that, but when spring hits, hopefully we'll be able to do it again. And I will move more berries out the front, more perennials, things that take less time and effort, now with 3 kids that are very active and want to be involved and into everything, and I just really need to be able to find the plants that will give me more for less effort. Alright, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for coming along, and I will do an end of season video on the backyard, hopefully in the next couple of days, if not this afternoon. We'll see how things go. Alright, thank you, and until next time, bye.